Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Kentucky Wildcats and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Powell, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Seminoles head coach before the game. He told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week, or this week will be a disaster. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Kentucky's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Sets his feet, it's Sperry. Between the hashes, it's Carter. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking for space. It's Cloma. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. And after they mark off the yardage for the personal foul penalty, it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The handoff. Sees a crease. Turning it on. At the 30, running inside the 20, and he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. He's already got 46 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. And the Noles have it with a 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Jackson, and he breaks the play. Touchdown, Florida State. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Deep in the end zone, it's Patterson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The transfer has it his first carry. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Rashad Downs going up top. He makes a catch. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Rashad Downs going to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback got it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here, making the adjustment. On the ground, it's Kroma. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He breaks a tackle and runs through another one. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going.
You know, I think there's a lot of people in the stadium that were wondering, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field? But the gamble paid off.
The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Breaks the tackle.
Now, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. See some running room. He's up to 73 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands. And it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses.
And he's got room. And he's tackled, brought down to the 19. They're into the red zone with another 1st down.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Flip it out to the back on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Back to the ground game on the left. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Drives inside. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. They get the completion, but it won't be nearly enough as the defense is there to stop him short. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Stepping to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. Left side is Skinner. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to him and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Second and long here. Snapped it in the shotgun. Still looking to his right. Unleashes one. Out wide right, it's Skinner. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. And the Wildcats will snap it on first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Driving forward, it's Baxter. Fighting off the defender. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Sells to fake. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that third down. Now, the offense is in an interesting situation.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now. He's got it down the left side, running free, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Noles! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Patterson. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down to the air. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown Seminoles. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he drops to throw. Out wide left, it's Singleton. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on fourth down. Looking down the middle. Made a defender miss. He's loose down the middle. He's at the 10. He is in! Touchdown, Wildcats! He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense.
Number 82, Celtic kicking away.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Quick give. It's Croma. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They give it back to it. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. The Noles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the RPO, got it. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Sperry. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
Last completion, picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Kroma. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Kentucky spends its 2nd time out here. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop, and the turnover on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Left side is Skinner. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Lost to throw on 1st. Taking a shot. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays? Job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Out wide left, it's Singleton. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. He's looking to pass. Gets rid of it.
Man, they just couldn't find the hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. The fourth and short. Now, decision time, baby.
It's fourth down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Snaps it, and he has to have it. He wants it all. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, and we'll see if they're content to run out the clock here in the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Minnesota taking on the San Jose State Spartans. And it's the Gophers who win it on their home turf. They take pride in protecting their dirt, so to speak, and they did so today, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. And now the offense will come onto the field again. On the run, it's Croma. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. The give to the back. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Powers inside. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
They've only converted one time in 3 fourth down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. And did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They're testing the right side here. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Second down, gonna throw it. Left side is Skinner. There he goes. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most...
Got it! Touchdown, Wildcats! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
21.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Straight ahead, it's Croma. Got the first down. Might have a chance. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Noles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Turning it on. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Florida State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. From deep, it's Singleton. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Drops back on first down. Out wide left, it's Singleton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Kentucky going quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They go back to C.J. Baxter. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
After the run, now to throw. Touchdown, Wildcats! And you can smell that upset brewing as the confidence grows as they have taken the lead.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I'm about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Finds a crease. It's Chroma. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this up.
He smashes his way through again. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
From the gun, running back on the move.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Sperry. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. For a quarterback, those mechanics need to be second nature, but sometimes they can get a little rushed.
Yeah, and we've seen that. We've had spin sessions on the field before games with Jesse, and just gets on that back foot a lot and just can't stay consistent at all. It might be the hair gel, weighing him down, but that back foot just starts to slide in there. Mechanics get bad, sloppy.
Throws to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Seminoles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He'll take it himself. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Scoreboard operator better stay loose. Plenty of time to go here as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. Back's got it on the screen. Breaks into the up. Got some room, made it to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Handoff for Baxter. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a Week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Lewis. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun. Still on his feet. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete out of the backfield. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped on 4th down. Going for it all. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back. I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run him again. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keeps it moving. It's Croma. They make the stop for no gain, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Dropping back, it's Sperry. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the 3rd down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Rashad Downs going up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. That's the way defenses love to finish off a game. It's a turnover. Leave no doubt. Take away all hope, and they're going to get the W. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There's a crease. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. He wants a big play here late. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Bringing it back. Might as well finish with a little flair. The defense comes up with a turnover, and they can take a knee if they choose from here on out.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense
Snags it! And the runner is down, and so is the flag. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. And the rarely seen illegal forward pass penalty brings up 2nd and long. To the air, it's Berry. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. One more play to pad the stats. Follows his blocks. It's Lewis. Shakes off the defender. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game.